Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And it is Friday. Oh my gosh, like we've been waiting for the weekend, right? So it is Friday. It is August the 14th, and it is very warm, and it is a beautiful day, but I'm definitely staying inside for this day. And we are reading still with the Journey into the Hidden Realms Tarot, which is a Barbara Moore deck, and the illustrations are done by Julia Jeffrey. And I'm going to say that these cards are just absolutely the prettiest things I've ever seen. They are kind of difficult for beginning readers, though, because the symbolism is a little, not too keen on things. Okay, things are falling out. So, without further ado, let's see what card we have for the weekend, for Friday. All right. Oh, okay. It's another ace. Our last ace that we picked was, I believe it was the Ace of Cups, and it was the otter, was the animal that was on there. And today we have the Ace of Wands to go into the weekend with, and it's a fox. I have like a real affection for fox. I think they are so cute and also kind of a little bit vicious and a little bit scary, but they are, I think it's like what you get when you cross a cat and a dog is a fox, because they are definitely have traits of both creatures, and they are so pretty and I love them. And this one is absolutely gorgeous, and the bright green behind him is absolutely the most fabulous thing ever. I love the tangle and twists of the vines back there. So to me, it's kind of looking like the aces in this deck are going to be some sort of animal. And this one is, I would say that the fox is an excellent representative of wands. Usually it's cats. Cats are very representative of wands. There's a lot of cats typically in wand symbology and things. But I think the fox works just as well, because the wands represent fire. For one, wands are the element of fire. They are also passion, energy, cunning, thought, inspiration. All of those kinds of things are embodied in wands, which I think if you know any mythology and stuff that surrounds the fox, he is very cunning. He is very wily, and he's kind of a trickster. So I can kind of see how this character would be a great ace representative of all that embodies the wands. So I think it works. And also the red of his fur is definitely indicative of fire. So for this, I would say that if you don't know a lot about the symbology of the tarot, and you don't really know what wands are, but you do know kind of some mythology surrounding the cunning of the fox and all of the cool things that fox represents, you might still get the gist of this card. And I think this is a great card to go into the weekend with, because really this card represents all of that passion, all of that energy, all of that inspiration just wound up and ready to go. It is not really a card of contemplation and calm and all of those things. This is a wind me up and let me go kind of card. And I kind of feel like this fox has that look that my cats sometimes get when they see something and the eyes get all big and their pupils get all big and they get kind of like, I'm gonna get it. And I call it like the murder stare. They're like, oh, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. And there you can see the whole body is wound up with that energy. And that's what this card represents, is kind of being wound up with that energy and just want to go, just want to do, just want to experience everything and let loose on whatever idea you've been kind of ruminating on. Now it's time to let it go. And just, you've done all the planning. There's no time now to reconsider or think it over or go back. It's not a turning back card. This is a, again, wind it up and let it go. So I hope that this is indicative of how exciting the weekend will be for us. It is too hot for me to feel like I want to wind up and let it go, but I do think that it is a great card to kind of move into the weekend with, to move into the second half of the month with, of like, okay, you spent the first half of the month kind of thinking about, well, this is what I should do, this is what I should be planning. Let's make the second half of the month kind of out, instead of out like a lion, let's go out like a fox and have a great time and just experience everything that life has to offer and let those passions go and have some fun and just enjoy everything. And maybe be a bit of a trickster and have some fun, not at the expense of others, but play a little bit. Attach yourself to that energy of playfulness and wildness and all those things that the fox kind of represents in that aspect as well in nature, because I know there's a lot of videos and things that you can see of fox, and they're hopping and they're jumping and they're playing, and I know that they're murdering things, but they're really cute when they're murdering things. I tell people one of my cats is like the murder princess. She's so cute and cuddly and sweet and the most lovable of all my cats. But also she's kind of the best hunter that I've got too. So there is that. So passions are what they are, and in the fox and with my cat, it is all of those things. It is love and war all wound into one. It is that passionate energy, that trickster energy, and I think it really is just, again, I will say it is a great Friday card. So, Will Renard, where is the fox? Go on a journey with this energy, with this character. And it's really also interesting for me to pick this card because I just downloaded a game on Steam, and this is totally not a pitch for the game or anything like that, but it's called Plane, and it's kind of a meditation sort of thing. And the main character in it that kind of tells you what to do is a little fox. So, and that was totally my selling point on it, was it's a little fox, and I think they are so cute and wonderful. So there's the fox, there's the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, I think, actually is really well represented by the fox. And maybe I'm missing something about otters with the Ace of Cups, but I'm a little bit interested to see what the other aces are in the deck, and I hope that maybe before the month is over we draw the rest of those. So as always, if you are interested in a reading with this deck or any of the other decks that I have talked about, if you want to come check out our Tarot Cafe thing that we do on Mondays, that, you're totally welcome. Check out the links in the description below for my website and more information about those kinds of things. Also, if you have any comments about fox or the mythology surrounding foxes, leave a comment below. I always like to read people's interesting takes on these kinds of things. And please, as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay cool, and have a really fun weekend. I hope everybody has a super fun weekend. All right, that's all for me today. I'm checking out for the weekend. Have a good one. Happy Friday. Bye.